Welcome to Kruger, no place like it.
We're back.
We're back.
And in case you don't know, we are at Lower Sabie and spending our 2 nights in the tents, which we've never done before.
And we
are loving it.
Oh, they're awesome.
Absolutely loving it.
Yeah. Well, a very good morning to you. We have just begun the second leg of our journey this time around. Our first leg took us up the west coast from Cape Town up to Uppington and then to Kruger National Park. From there we went to the Kalahari Transfrontier Park, and now we have just left Johannesburg and are headed for the N4, our final destination being Malelane and Lower Sabi Rest Camp in the Kruger National Park. And you can see I am animated, I'm happy, and I'm excited to be back on my way to the park.
We are headed for Machado Plaza, which is a toll. We're on the N4, which is a toll road, so obviously we expect the tolls.
And from there we headed to Skukuza.
Yeah, which is very pretty. Skukuza is pretty. So we have another 2 tolls to go, and the tolls are not cheap. That one we went through now was 118 Rand. But it's still the quickest route to where we're going.
Yep, this is the problem.
Yep, here is exactly what takes our time. It's not the fact that we're going slowly or whatever. It's this. Trucks in front of us.
There's not just one. There's a lot of trucks. I mean, there's trucks in front of this one, there's trucks behind us.
Yeah.
Driving these roads, you've got to be prepared to slow down behind the trucks.
But the scenery is beautiful. I can show you
it's absolutely
the mountains, which makes it a little bit easier. But there's nowhere for this truck to go, so we are stuck behind it.
The one saving grace is that on the uphills there are 2 lanes.
Yeah.
So the trucks can move over to the left and we can get past.
Yeah. We stopped at Joubert and Seuns stall, which is a little, well, it's actually not a little farm stall, it's quite a big farm stall. We're just going to pick up a few things here and then we'll get on the road again.
So it's really quaint in here. A lot of stuff to buy, but really what we want to buy is some biltong and some drivors. So that's where I've headed.
We are heading for the Malelane gate. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's like we were here yesterday.
It is. Really, actually even feels like that. It is now 31 degrees. It's almost hotter today than it was when we came in. Actually, it is hotter, eh? When we came in the summertime, it was 19 degrees. It is 31 degrees now. This is the Crocodile River. Oh, and there's 2 hippos, babe. Look. Look at the hippos. Okay, sorry.
I better keep my eyes
He's
on
got
the
to
road.
keep his eyes on the road. I don't have to, but there's beautiful hippos standing on the bank there.
Here's the gate.
And yeah, here's the gate.
It's such a beautiful sight.
Isn't it?
Never
really is.
Never
You
get
never
tired
get
of
tired.
seeing that sight.
And to welcome us is a little impala on the outside there.
Yeah, I'm going to park right here in the shade
Okay,
in front of these guys.
alrighty.
Well, it's great to be back at Malelane Gate, back at the Kruger. we were pushing the time just a little bit because we have 120 kilometers to go inside the park, which meant we had to be in the park before 3 p.m. and it is now just before 2 o'clock, so we have an extra hour at our disposal. We made it in time. A lot of detours on the N4, a lot of traffic, a lot of roadworks in and around Malelane, but that's all behind us, and Gail is busy registering, and once we get that done, we're through the gate and free to enjoy Kruger once again. So I hope you guys enjoy this trip with us. It's going to be a 3-week trip. We're going to go as far north as Sereni, but we're going to do some new stuff. This time we're going to stay in the tented camp here at Lower Sabie, and we're going to Talamati that we couldn't get to last time because of our tire problem. So yeah, enjoy this trip with us. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as we are. Thank you for those of you who are following us on YouTube. Thank you for your comments. We always enjoy your comments, always appreciate them. And thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It really helps us. And also hit the like button after our videos. That also helps us a little bit. So thank you again, and we will see you in Lower Sabie.
What do you think of the bush?
It's a long time since we've seen it like this, but I like it. You know, the animals are going to come to the water.
Oh, there's some elephant. Sorry to interrupt you, but look.
Okay, well, let me
there's some elephant there. And a lovely Ellie just to welcome us into the park. Just munching away there. Wow. He's quite a big one, eh? Yeah. Awesome. It's eating the grass, can you see? Yeah, they pluck it out by the roots. And then they bite it and they drop the roots down. It's just the same. Yeah. Nice tusks, eh? Yeah, it's actually a very nice tusker. They're thick. They're not long, but they're thick. Oh, they're not too bad. Lovely. Wow. To our right here is the Matakanyani viewpoint that we showed you in our last video series. It's a beautiful granite rock. You can go up to the top and look down over the plains, both towards Skukuza and then back towards towards Pretoriuskorp, and also down towards the eastern border of the park. Alright, so this is the Golden Highway to Lower Sabie, but it's also the first leg of the Golden Triangle that we did last time. And a little bit different, eh? Yeah, a lot different. Yeah. And we didn't see a whole lot last time, so let's see if this is going to be different. It's 3:51, so we're a little early. But we don't have a choice right now because we've got to check into Lower Sabie. But I would also like to have the time in case we see some cat down this road, because this is a good cat road. And if we get there early, we can go and sit at Sunset Dam. Okay, so yeah, our favorite is in the road. Favorite thing to see. And there's a giraffe, and they're passing in the other side, Stuart. Look, I can see that. Can you see? So this must be a nice, very big herd. If it's stretching from here all the way there. Oh, but they're gorgeous. I don't know if you can hear them. They're just standing, they're not moving out of our way. Baby there. No, they're not happy. Look, the cars are coming. Oh, this is a nice herd. I can't really see how many there are here because they spread out so far. But I reckon we're looking at 300-400, maybe more. Oh no, it's very, but you can see them crossing over here. There's an old one, this one. Very old. It's got some markings on his face which I haven't seen before.
Scratches.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been in the wars then. Oh, it's big. Yo, these guys are alright. Actually, I think it's mud on them. They've been in the mud. That's what's on their faces. Not quite sure about me. A little wary, but I'm all over here.
This one is eating the green leaves on this bush. Grabs it with his tongue. Probably a herd.
Interesting to watch it eat like that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, they're absolutely enormous. Wow, they're beautiful.
So unfortunately, if you're close to Skukuza, this is what happens. And it's very, very difficult to get good footage because you have the sound of the vehicles, you've got people shouting, you've got people driving through the herd and disturbing it. So we've just made the best of what we could. But the herd's been split up and divided and chased. And anyway, it was great to see them. Beautiful buffalo sighting. Always love to see them crossing the road like this. You can feel it getting cooler. It's now down to 29. And the sun is getting low behind us, but this is my absolute favorite time in the bush. Because it starts to quieten down. And this is when the animals start moving around as well. And today is just a perfect, absolutely perfect day for it. And there's a magnificent kudu. Oh, he's beautiful.
There's another one behind it.
Just look at that horn.
It's gorgeous.
It's a full 3 turns. A massive, mature kudu.
Can you see the one behind it?
White tips on the tips of his horns. Shows his maturity.
Look at them. It's so intriguing to watch them. Look at him. He's combing it down. Oh, it's so incredible. Got red beaks. They go right over their skin. Oh my word, it's amazing. Unfortunately, I am right into the sun, but it's eating a fish. You can see the bottom of it.
Yeah, I see the tails.
Yeah.
It's a big fish.
It is a big fish.
Yeah.
Look at that fish. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. And it's just eating at that. Wow, that's a magnificent. The yellow ball. Oh, that is such a pretty bug. Brilliant.
It's actually been a very nice drive.
It has been a lovely drive. It really has.
Oh, there's another coyote coming.
Oh, that's lovely. Female. Love the way they walk, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know why that giraffe moved so quickly. Let me see if I can get him over here. There he is. Why are you hiding from me? It's got weird spots on him. Hang on.
Scars on him, yeah.
I want to get those scars and see what they are. No, it's very strange. It's a male, it's so dark. Just come from the river, eh?
Yeah.
Both of them,
wet.
they're still wet. And the river is down there. On a mission. Still young ones.
Yeah. That's a female, this one, yeah.
Okay.
And that must be her calf from the...
Yeah. She's not very big, eh? I don't know what that is. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Just zooming on it and get
It's got white and black, Stuart. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Very pretty. Beautiful. So stately. The sky is so beautiful. We've arrived at our bungalow here. Actually, it's not a bungalow, it's a tent.
empty house.
And it's the first time that we have ever been to a tent. There's the braai over there, which my husband must get going soon. And here we come into kitchen area. Really nice microwave, fridge, washing up area. Have a seated area there, and then it goes into the bedroom. And I'm just going to put the light on so you can see. But it's really, really nice, guys. I'm really impressed. Into the bathroom, there's the basin and the shower. Let's take you all the way in there. And the loo. Hey, what do you think?
It's
It's lovely.
Yeah.
The view outside, we have a bush view, which is this. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. Nobody around us. It's totally secluded. And there's the braai area, which we're going to be doing now.
Good morning from a chilly Lower Sabie Tented Camp. We took a little bit of a sleep in this morning because we got in quite late. Actually, we were 2 minutes late for the gate yesterday because we thought the gate closing time was 6 p.m. and it actually was 5:30. And by the time we realized our mistake, well, we ended up 2 minutes late. So we got here in the dark and got ourselves set up. However, if you ever want to get to a place in the world where you will not be found, then book tent number 5 at Lower Sabie, because number 5 is located in the area which is marked 6 to 9. And there's no other indication of where number 5. But they are fantastic inside, very comfortable, and we had a great night, and we are ready to take a drive down the S28 this morning. Well, we're on our way down towards the S28 and beautiful Kruger flock of guinea fowl just all over the road.
Not moving very quickly, eh?
How did you sleep last night? It was pretty comfortable,
well.
eh?
Yeah.
Yep, and the beautiful sunrise.
Fresh and happy this morning to be in the bush.
Yep, just look at that sunrise. Oh, so fresh, so good, so beautiful in the bush.
We are getting ourselves organized a little bit later than we ought to, but we've got all the time in the world.
Oh, that is magnificent.
Oh, where's he gone? Go straight, go straight. He went in here.
Well, we had a little bit of excitement. A leopard walked across the road in front of us, but it was so brief and the bush is so thick. He disappeared into the bush and we didn't see him again. But here we have a little Ellie just drink or eating on the side of the road.
Just watch him. He seems to be not so happy with us. It's a small little one too.
Yeah.
But enough to make some damage.
I'm gonna go on.
Okay, baby. So this is cat time, you know that, eh?
Yeah. So here we are on the S28 towards Crocodile Bridge.
And this is our favourite little drive here around here.
I think we said that this was probably compared to the S100.
Yeah.
This is the southern,
in this area, although we've never done it this time of the year, so it's going to be interesting.
Last time we did this, it was a great thing. We saw 2 lots of lion, we saw all kinds of stuff.
In the rain.
There's a pride of
rain. We saw those lions.
I'm not sure how many.
So this is the great renowned S28, and in our opinion, one of the best roads in the south of the park.
Can you see what it's eating?
I can't see what it's eating. It's a tawny.
Oh, that beautiful view. Oh, the sun on it.
Really can't see. So here is a pair of corrie bustards. This one is really nice and close to us.
But they're eating something in that burnt bush.
Yeah. Picking up the scraps. Some insects
some
probably.
Maybe, or something like that?
No, it's probably insects or
yeah, that's true. Could be insects.
maybe little rodents. Largest flying bird in Africa. Here's the other one.
Which is quite smaller than the one in the front, eh?
Lovely. Yeah, they heard me and back in the road they come.
Nice tuskers in the first one there.
Yeah. The others are kind of adolescent piglets. So we have some nice game here. We've got impala, we've got wildebeest and zebra.
So it looks like another part of the tree, the branch. Meanwhile, it's a giraffe eating.
Crossing the road. Quick. Big. Another one
Lovely.
coming.
I want to go back to this one that was eating at this tree. Just fascinated at how, look how he takes his neck right at the top there. Don't know what he's thinking is up there, but he's eating it. Wow, and is he eating it? Oh, that's lovely. Look, 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 watch him. Look at that tongue.
That's the advantage of having a long neck.
Yeah, look at the tongue. Look, watch how he's eating that. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
long neck
so
helps him, eh?
interesting. And his long tongue. His tongue is just taking whatever is on there that he likes. Something he likes is eating there. Now he goes to lower ones.
One's crossing.
Oh, but they're big.
They are.
I mean, if a lion gets kicked with that thing, he's dead. There's just no ways. Look at those hooves.
And there comes the other one. The end.
Extraordinary animals, eh?
He loves those trees, yeah. So he crossed the road and he's got back to this tree, and there he is reaching up and doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah, something's on there that he just loves.
So this journey has crossed the road and just moving off into the bush. This is only some of them, there's a lot more. This is about not even half of them. So again, the S28 has produced beautiful sightings. We got these 4 male lions. There's 2 on this side and 2 came up on the road behind us, so we went over there, had a look at those. We're back with the first 2, but they seem to be moving to our left to join up with the other 2, so we're going to just follow them, just watch what they're doing.
Look at you from there, Stuart. I think you've got this tree right in front of you. Where did the other one go?
So the 2 that we were watching originally have now started to walk towards the other 2 that came out of the bush. So it looks like a coalition of 4 males, and 2 of them seem to be older than the other 2. But we are just sitting now. They've settled down under bushes, so we're just going to wait till they get up. They're going to come together. We're going to watch the reunion of the brothers eventually. What a beautiful sighting though. Absolutely perfect sighting. Well, while we're waiting for the lions to move, a little bit of breakfast. And
as you can see,
this will keep us going for a
we
while.
have patience.
You have to have patience, and having breakfast while you're having patience is a plus.
One thing you have to realize when you're in the bush, you've got to be patient. You've got to sit and watch the animals, because they don't always work the way you do. You think they do. Here comes the other one that was lying under the bush.
Well, it's an hour since we saw the lions move over here, and the ones from the right have moved over to join these two, but they are pretty much settled down for the day. It's now 10:35. It's getting warmer. Although they may move around the tree to stay in the shade, I don't think there's going to be very much more action from these lions. So what we're going to do is take a speedometer reading at the spot here and head over to Crocodile Bridge and perhaps come back on our way back to Lower Sabie to see if they're still here.
We eventually made it off the S28 and are going left now to Crocodile Bridge, filling up with gas and coming back again.
And there's a little herd of zebra with some pigs, and sitting on the dam wall there is a marabou stork.
There's one down below as well, if you can see it.
Yeah, I saw the one down below.
And there's another one on the other side too.
There's a marabou stork. Probably one of the ugliest birds, but specially adapted for feeding on carrion. So it has no feathers on its neck or its head that can or keep or hold bacteria, and they're sticking their heads into that rotting carcass. But in their own way, beautiful birds.
So pretty down here. The water. The pigs are drinking. And there's a turtle. Actually, I think there's two over there. It's just very pretty down here. How pretty that is.
We are now driving on the S82 just for a variation. I know it's late, it's almost 12 o'clock, so it's hot and everything's going to be down at the water. But I wanted to see this road, and we're going to drive it to the end and just have a look at its potential. The S82 has been burnt on both sides.
Oh, there's another road.
But we did see a beautiful elephant bull. A lovely elephant just about to cross the road. And he's walking in the road. And a lilac-breasted roller. Here's the water.
When you say water,
not a lot of water, but there's some.
no water. I mean, this is a trickle. Nothing can drink this.
So we got to the end of the S82, and we're going to just take a quick look at Sunset Dam before we go back to the rest camp. You've got some water over the water on the other side.
Oh, there's a big crocodile on the other side.
So Sunset Dam is always a good place to see hippos, but normally they're in the water.
And it's hot.
And it's, well, they're basking.
Yeah.
The water may be cold because of the winter temperatures. But just look at them. That guy, he's standing there. And there the others, all lying in the sun. And I just wanted to show you this huge crocodile.
That is huge, that crocodile.
And this is the iconic tree of Sunset Dam with the sociable weaver nest. We're back from our morning drive, our first full day in Kruger today. And by the way, we do have our Yetis with our coffee in, which I forgot
To take on
in
our
the
drive
kitchen.
this morning.
So we were coffeeless this morning. And when we got to the Lions,
I wasn't happy.
yeah, we didn't have our coffee. So that's
But
why
I guess
we
we
take
better
it.
just leave it. We better
Leave it at
at
that.
that.
Just
right
leave it
now.
there.
I did remember the breakfast.
Yeah, yeah.
Saved the day for us.
But we had a great drive. We did the S28 again.
So to evaluate the road, the S28, when we left this morning, it was not really teeming with game the first bit until we got to the bird hide. We really didn't see that much.
But I mean, bearing in mind it was 7 degrees.
Yeah, and
So it was
it's
cold.
cold, so it's totally different territory for us
Yeah.
too.
There is a lot of game there though.
Yes, there is game. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it was a pretty good drive.
It was,
And
it was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a lovely day to start our trip on. Had some really nice sightings
right.
with that.
So we're in the south and we seem to be amongst the game. So we're looking forward to the rest of our time here before we move on to our next camp.
Yeah, and we're going to spend the afternoon just in the camp, and then around about 3:30 we'll take our evening drive. We don't know where we're going, do we?
No.
No, we don't know that yet.